Hey guys, Brandon Shiggy here, final week of application deployment 2. Sorry for my goofy video gaming headset. When I use the camera mic, for some reason a loud screeching noise occurs, so I've decided to not use that anymore. So let's go over the questions here really quick. So first topic here is summarize the development process. I'm not sure if that just means overall or my development process. I guess I'll just go over what I did for the application. My first week was entirely interface, so there was no functionality at all. It was just navigating between screens. My second week was all functionality, so pretty much my app was completed by the second week. And then the third week was bug fixes and random things that I found that weren't 100% complete. Or the fourth week, I guess, because the first week was really the pitch. But some challenges that I ran into were having a custom header for my list view. I had to go through a couple tutorials on how to accomplish that, because you can put a header at the very top of the list, but if you want like sections, you can't really do that. So the way I came up with it, it looks like this. I don't know how well you guys can see it. I can't see my stream, but it's basically just a black list item with white text instead of a white list item with black text. And I did that using a custom adapter, and it checks the position of the element. So when you add a header item, you get the total length of the array at that point minus 1, which means the last item you just created. And then it loops through every item and finds out whether or not it's a header item or a list item, and then it kind of picks the layout for that. Some accomplishments were I did a lot of stuff that I honestly did not even think was going to be doable in a 3-week time span. The whole timer functionality, when I first thought of it, I was like, oh, that's going to be so awesome. And then I kind of sat down and thought about it. I'm like, I think that's going to be really hard to program, like the touchpad, how it will work. But it actually wasn't even that difficult. It's really just a big image. It's just a blue square. And then I have an on-click event. And then the on-click checks if the timer is already running. If it is, it pauses. If it's not, then it starts it. So I have like a Boolean value that does that. Do you consider your app a success? I think it would be. I might even put it on the App Store. Because there's a couple other ones, but they don't do everything that mine does, like all the features in one. You kind of have to download like 2 or 3 different apps to get the same concept. I'll probably go through and like kind of redesign it, because it's not very pretty. I'm not very artistic, but I definitely think that it's successful. My most valuable lesson to be learned was to, I guess, just not underestimate yourself. When I first started coding, I definitely thought I like put way too many hours in 1 week, like theoretically, for me to do. And I felt really overwhelmed while coding the app, but once I started to get things done, like I was getting excited. Like I was like, wow, this is working, this is accomplished, and then I wanted to keep going and keep completing other things. So that's probably my most valuable lesson, is just to not never underestimate yourself or your abilities or what you can do. You know, just stick to your plan, work through everything step by step, and you'll get it done. That's my video for this week, guys. I really enjoyed this class, and I really love making this app, and I can't wait to actually make some other real apps, you know, get that real world experience in. But I thank you for watching my videos, and yeah, thanks a lot.